Hello everyone and welcome back to Doom Eternal. We are at Sentinel Prime. We've gone through Mars, so somehow this is inside Mars. The teleporter was inside Mars. Yeah, we shot ourselves at some people through a gun, and then we then shot ourselves at Mars. Somehow survived like a complete badass, and now we're what looks like the evil version of Rivendell meets Amidala lived there. All the nice towers and everything like that. It looked like a nice holiday destination. Look at that shit, that is insane. They should replace the Rome, the Colosseum with that. That'd be great. We're on our way to kill the last priest. Sentinel Prime. This ancient area is a holy place for the people of Argent Durnur. Constructed in the earliest days of their history, this Colosseum served as a proving— oh shit, I'm gonna fight in there. Ground for trial by combat. Historical records indicate that the Argenta did not jail their own kind, rather, prisoners and criminals were granted the right to earn their chance at regaining honour through victory in the arena. Those who succeeded were given a place to fight in the front lines of the Sentinel Army, to die in service of the Argent Durnur. Okay. They continued to hold this undisputed power, spilling the blood on the transgressor's banishment. Asylum amongst the Argenta will be denied to any who do not adhere to the rules of engagement. Basically, follow the rules, trial by combat, very Roman. All the more reason it should replace the Colosseum. Okay, button. And I did go back and rejig all of my suit powers, use all my batteries, and oh, okay, here we go, flashbacks. I think I was a naughty boy. Like, ugh.
We found
I'm
him in
gonna
the
slap
valley,
you.
just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
Looks like a Space Marine helmet.
Guts. Huge
Doom
guts.
guy.
Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
In spite of his injuries.
Send
this
him
is
to
cool.
the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
No way, it's the original Doom guy. That's fucking brilliant. Okay, so I'm guessing the story is he's a genetic enhancement of the original Doom guy. History of the Sentinels. At the time of King Novik, as the Argenta secured peace and safety throughout dimensions across time and space, Outlander came to us. He was not of our world and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts had found the Outlander bloodied, clawed, and near death, mumbling of impending doom, the forces of darkness. The scent of blood followed him, and the gore that stained his armour seemed not entirely his own. By Argenta law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he would be given a chance of all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. No, not of this stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in the attire not suited for our lands and carried ammunition of arcane origin. We watched as his will overcame his injuries, and in the blood arena he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but the determination in his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum, as did the sound of his fury, and the guards cheered his banner. Rip and tear, they shouted, as the beast punished beyond mortal wounds and certain death. Oh, sorry, pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. We gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided only one reward: the right to earn an honourable death while spreading the blessing of the makers of those in need. Outlander determined was witnessed. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and through the word of the order, Daig, the Khan Maker, had him brought before her. She set her minions on learning his tongue, for which his ugly words he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire and a dark place unknown. The Queen and her caste, yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the Makers to those in need. Basically, he warned them of hell, and they decided they were going to go and convert it on a nice crusade. Brilliant. Stone tablets. I break some. I'll have the knife, thank you. That's the heaviest amount of story that we've got in this so far, and back history on Doom Guy.
A sign of truce.
Why do I feel it's a trap? History of the Sentinels, Part 5. On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath our own. Not through ship, not a ethereal vessel, but through a fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling fiery gates they came, horned beasts from a timeless realm. First one, then many, crashing waves of evil whirled from the obsidian forest of Argentinian overlords. The Alorum clans from the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of devils. The city of Talarum was slung under the weight of their charge. We sentinels rose to meet the beasts with spear in hand, the might of the holy fleet striking back at the demons. The dark gates in which they came gave birth to still even greater hordes. A line of blood was drawn with the fallen of both sides, and the unholy wars began as a time of darkness came upon us. But they really got fucked over by the demons. Oh wow, okay, why can I not have that? I need to power up my suit even more. Oh, I'm getting such a trap feeling from this. Come on.
I know of what you have left behind. Go
Rabble.
back to it then.
Some stuff in the freezer.
Leave this crusade. You cannot save them.
Too late.
They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them.
God damn,
If
my eye.
you let the priest live, then I will return to you what the demons took from you so long
My cat,
ago.
Scruffy.
You need only turn back, and it will be yours again.
Nah.
All the pain you carry will be gone.
Thanks, I'm good. Keep forgetting you don't reload in this game. Really? You're gonna put that there? Wow, more stuff. Okay, reading. Unlike enemies of the past, we could not contain the demons emergent from the Dark Realm. Their weapon was not conjured from mechanical machine steel, but from the essence of their very being, dark magic not known to us in our many conquests. Have we grown overconfident, our victories serving to dull our blade as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire? Lost, we knew not how to prevail against this foe. The Maker God stood perplexed. Our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle we so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed into the brink of defeat, and our God stood with us as we worked to find the answer. The Order of the Daig were the first to unlock the mystery of these foul creatures. The priests were able to capture several of the beasts, set about to identify the source of their power. It was then that the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered. Not wholly like our own. Power was the life essence that flowed through their twisted form and powered their attacks. We harnessed to power our own weapons, giving the Argentina the chance to combat the demons on even footing. Priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence, we could discover its source and cut it off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we required for victory on the battlefield. Our Maker gave blessings to our Majesty and directed the priests to delve deeper into the mysteries of the Scarlet Elixir from the demonic realm. For this, he saw only the return balance to our universe. Proper assimilation was required as hell stood beyond her influence. After great effort, the priests discovered more than they had ever hoped for. They learned of the true nature of the demonic energy and how it could strengthen those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the malformed bodies of our relentless enemy could be used to end life or enhance it. The power to heal, to mend, immortality, knowledge and enlightened faculties beyond our understanding. With the demon's life force in the skilled hands of the sentinel priests and under the righteous gaze of the calm maker, our people would not only rise to victory over the unholy horde that clawed at our walls, we would move to a higher plateau of existence, ushering in a new era of military science and industrial healing. No sentinel would grow sick, no maker would need to suffer the transfiguration that they so feared. All would be risen, none could ever oppose our peaceful ways, in our world again. True balance over hell and its legions, over space and time in this world and others. We would dictate the order. United with the Khan Maker, we would find peace eternal. I'm guessing that backfired quite heavily. More storybook. Right about, ooh, reading, Jesus. That'd be... Oh, hello. One up. I sense a fight coming. So, more codex, more reading. You can skip this if you want. Maker demanded a tithe of the essence, and driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The order of the day took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spoiled land sure to be found through the cleft in creation, and the opportunity to purge the new invaders from Argent Dunur. We took the war to their cursed land, pressed through the gates of wizardry. There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the Outlander, the stranger who had come to us from places unknown, he who had survived in the front lines for far longer than any sentinel-born prisoner had before. Passion for battle against the vile horde was evident, his lust for their destruction matching our own. Though Argent Dunur remained a foreign land to him, his fever caught the attention of inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspected allegiance he held in secret with the demons. Silencing the critics, King Novak deemed him worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided that he would be lifted from the common rabble. Though no arena-born prisoner had ever been granted the honour, the Knight Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the Outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chafed with the barbarian present in their ranks. But in the war with the demons, all opportunities for even the slightest advantage was to be considered, and as they witnessed the stranger spar with their master, they found in him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. This man was an outsider, friend to none, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle. Battered and bruised, his brow stained with blood, he rose with grim determination for the chance to face his enemies in armed combat once again. Time passed as the stranger was instructed in the codified matrices of their order, the ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood taught to all sentinels. He could sense the opportunity before him. Soon all of hell would feel his wrath once again. Satisfied that he would not be a detriment to their prowess, the Knight Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the hell gates with the stranger in tow. They knew no rest, fighting in the unnatural elements and training under the blood moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asked for no aid and was offered none. 3 times the Knight Sentinels ventured into the gate and back, and upon every return this stranger strode more capable than before, his gait locked in step with the march of the Sentinels, a disciplined and now controlled lust for demon blood ever present. The passing of years and numerous battles with the devils indentured the stranger to Argenta's mightiest warriors, and no longer did they consider him as a new-blooded conscript. For them he had become a brother in arms, forged in war, an ally, and a weapon. Basically, he's just too awesome. They couldn't say no. I'm expecting a fight. Look at the architecture.
I pity the humans. I do. Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdak's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance at prosperity.
More reading. I'm sorry about this. I'm imagining there's a few more. As he warred with the beast, the Argenta society grew under the watchful eye of the Makers and through the endless power of the Essence. While our generals were consumed with the unholy war, our culture was marked by the beautiful potion the enemy had provided us. sweet elixir. It brought an immeasurable capacity and empowered us to reach further into dimensions once thought to be beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our maker gods and the engineering of our high priests, our weapons blazed and our war machines stormed. The throngs of the populace drank deeply from the well of energy unveiled by the priests, but we of the Night Sentinels took no part in their abundance. Some among us whispered accusations and warnings against this manner of progress, but they were quelled, as it was not our role to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. Keep giving me all these offshoot rooms to have a little look down. Do you want me to do story? Do you want me to do reading? Do you want me to go get a shiny penny from my friendly Night Sentinel? Shiny penny. How fucking tough is this battle gonna be that it's given me 2 extra lives? It's best not be the end of the game. It's best not some sort of weird, secretly just sort of managed to get to the end of the game without realizing it. Go on, appear right there. Give us a chat. Part 9. As the Black Star ascended to its zenith, King Novik sat restless on his throne as a howling darkness began to assemble just beyond the mountain rise to the east. The blight came upon us in droves, flooding forth from the Hell Gate with merciless fury. They brought with them a monstrous titan, the Dreadnought. The beast arrival, the stature and menace are even our mightiest ancestral. The grotesque giant laid waste to all before him, crushing all in his path. This was a total demonic assault, striking at the heart of the Argent D'Honneur as never before. How was it that the Behemoth could pass through the demonic gate without warning? We would never know that though the Night Sentinels believed treason was at play. Off guard, the Sentinels scrambled late in defiance of the Titan and his horde, and with his coming, the holy city of Taris Nabad prepared for judgment. With the onslaught of the demons massed in the sprawling shadow of the abhorrent fiend, the city shook to its foundation. None were spared save those that fled north. The vile swarm ransacked our temples and palaces, burning our towers and feasting on the souls of our clergy. Yet the Night Sentinels rallied and held fast against the demons, though they were pushed back and corralled at the blood arena. As the dark of night descended, their swords remained potent and shredded the enemy multitude with abandon. Amidst the unyielding ranks of the Sentinels, when all our apprentices had fallen in battle, stood the Outlander. Rip and tear he roared, ferocious in battle. The remaining conscripts of the arena stood in awe as they witnessed the beast who had once raged with their very selves, now armoured alongside the shoulders of his sentinel brethren. He had risen where none other had before, a true-born sentinel fighter, the very best among them. But though the swarm fell before their assault, the Titan remained invincible, for none could tame the Behemoth alone. In the hours before dawn, as the Night Sentinels weathered the relentless assault, the Outlander held his ground at the foot of the great wall of the northern bend of the castle. In his unending vigour, Samur, Chancellor of the Mother God, hurled the Outlander away under veil of secrecy, and for reasons unknown submitted him to a ritual untold. This was heresy, for Samur received no consent from the Khanmaker, nor did he receive her counsel. In the Chapel of Purity, the Outlander submitted himself to the divinity machine, where Samamaker, the Seraphim known to us only as the aid of the Mother God, blessed the Outlander with fierce speed and power to match his will. It was the method by which this transformation took place that was most uncertain to us. We were of the knowledge that the Maker device bestowed onto the Argenta so many generations ago was to be used by the priests only, by the impurity among us. How could it be that the device that was meant to cull the sentinel breed of its contaminants could then be used to purify the Outlander's body and give rise to one who would lead us into battle henceforth? What rose from the holy coffin on that fateful day was not the impure abomination the Covenant warned us of. The hero within would come to be known only as the Great Slayer, the Time Walker, the warrior Khan whose fire sword would blaze forth path of just and cut through the demonic horde with a vengeance that only a god king could summon. He rose unbroken by the ritual, his eyes burning with Maker magic. He took the crucible in his hand And wraith fire leapt forth from the blade as only it will when held by a true sentinel warrior king. In our darkest hour the slayer had been chosen, defying tradition, our most sacred laws, and the will of the great Khan herself. A stranger to our lands had been blessed with celestial might. A pretty fucking heavy shit going on. Do I get to kill one of these great big dreadnought juggernaut beasts? Because I want to kill this damn thing. I've been reading for 20 minutes now. I want to fucking kill something. Come on.
I cannot stand by and watch as you put our future at risk.
Too late.
Earth will be consumed, and the energy will continue to flow. It is your people's survival against mine.
Yeah, you're a tad screwed. A little bit more reading, and then I promise we will murder the crap out of everything. Where is it? Where is it? Remains the most powerful, the Hell Priest. Yeah, okay, that's the dude I'm gonna go kill. Let's go kill him. Ooh. What you got in there? Couple of pinkies. You guys. I'm gonna go with that. Let's have this open. There's no doubt all those doors are opening. Fast travel unlocked. Sense me a fight coming on. Gladiator. Wait, what the hell is that in the years following the end? End of the Golden Age, competing factions of Argentina turned against one another. An insidious influence had beset itself upon the Sentinel people, corrupting its once held sacred traditions. The Colosseum, once a place of honourable combat, where prisoners of the Argenta were tested for the right to fight in front of the lines of their army, has become a place of blood sport and violation of Sentinel law. The priest had encaged a demon there, a merciless executioner used to enact judgment of their own decree. The gladiator wielding an accursed shield which entombs the tormented soul of its undying master, remains undefeated in battle, infamous for the many lives it has claimed. Okay, I sense I'm going to die a lot right now. Up, it's there, shit a brick, start running and screaming. Let's do this. Hats off to the id boys for putting so much lore into this. Not necessarily what we've signed up for, but
You'll make a fine addition to the front lines.
God, you turned a funny
Demons.
colour.
They
I mean, you're fine there,
are
but
everywhere. Must kill them all.
Dress his wounds and bring him to
that's like
us.
Keanu.
I want to know more about the others he speaks of.
Yes, Your Grace. If Sentinel holy blood is spilled on these grounds, you will lose all sovereignty here.
Yeah, don't aim to be king. Oh, where is he? Where's the big dude? The book? It's a giant brick. Like a thwomp out of Mario. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Shoot him in its eyes. I'm going to stagger him. Oh, it's one of these guys again. Seriously. Jesus Christ, boy. Yeah, got you. Kick. Oh my god, you literally have to get them. You have to get the glory kills to hurt him. It's literally the only way to hurt him. Holy crap. Did you just launch the shield at me? Ow. He did just launch the shield at me. God damn you. Okay, change of gun, because this thing's not working. Ow, 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 ow. God damn it. Can't get the timing down on this thing. How did that not hit him enough? So not fair. No wonder it gave me so many goddamn one-ups. It knew this was gonna happen. And I'm going back to this baby because it does enough fucking damage I can do that to you. How did I miss with that thing? Come on. Yeah, come on. Very, very nearly there, boy. He flattened the dude. That's it. He's gone. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. One more and I've got you. This is where he summoned all manner of creepy, annoying crap. Whoa, whoa, hey, hey. Oh, I've got you. You're going down. Yeah. Beat the ever-loving crap out of him. Oh. I was going to say up the shield in the head or something, but... Oh, it's the soul of the guy. Oh shit, we're on to round 2. Oh, I regret everything right now. But Shield the Gladiator is more aggressive and has a wider variety of attacks. And the Gladiator spins one of its flowers. It returns attacks back to the player. Right screen is about to strike. Oh, okay, so holy crap, you big Minotaur son of a bitch. How the hell am I meant to be dodging that? Jesus H. Christ. It's just a straight up fuck him up. Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna die the moment I come out of this. Do I have a BFG round? I've got 2. It's happening. Oh shit, I shouldn't have fired that. Get utterly annihilated. Come on, come on, come on. Oh god, I'm gonna die so badly. I see why it gave me the lives. I see why it gave me the goddamn extra lives. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's my minigun? Right. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Oh shit, I have ammo. Give me life, give me life, give me life. It's the precious damn life right now. I need something with a decent amount of power to it. Go on, go on, go on. He's so close, he's so close. Yes, yes. Oh, a knee in the face. Keep going, hit me again. Now he's down. Chop the head off. Oh, it just keeps going. Take the head off. Take the head off. That'll do. That'll do enough. Mother of God. Okay. That was 20 minutes of reading to get to that point, but that was kind of worth 20 minutes of reading. Now you got a super shiny penny.
This stops nothing. Earth will be consumed, regardless of what.
Aha. Okay, tradition is stuck in trouble.
We should leave immediately.
It's given up the right to be king. Got a lot of rewards for that. Blow kills on heavy demons are now instantly charged the blood. Love it. Wow, okay. That was a surprisingly shorter thumbs down achievement. Like a gladiator, okay. Well, that was a surprisingly short level, but yeah, apologies for the impressive amount of reading on that one, but that boss battle was fantastic. So, oh, and he died so much. Right, well, I will see you in the next one then. Thank you again for watching. Interesting backstory stuff with the Doom guy, but there you go. Tying it all together. See you then. Bye-bye.